Hello, my name is Adrienne DeWolf. I'm a published novelist, a book writing coach, and a fiction instructor. Today, I'm going to share some of my secrets for writing award-winning romance novel heroes, like Rafe Jones, the lovable scoundrel in my fourth award-winning novel, Scoundrel for Hire. The secrets that I'm going to share are taken from my 3-book series, The Secrets to Getting Your Romance Novel Published, which you can find on my website. But more about that later. Let's get started with the tips. Tip number 1. You challenge your hero's integrity, and he comes out smelling like a rose. For instance, he has the option to fib about his experience during a job interview. When he reluctantly tells the truth, he wins the job. Tip number 2. You prove that he's a good caretaker. For instance, you might show how he provides for animals or how he nurtures his garden. Tip number 3. You create a small but endearing idiosyncrasy for him. For instance, he might enjoy role-playing games, or he might prefer tuna fish on his pizza. Tip number 4. You show that he can keep a secret. For instance, he plans the perfect weekend getaway as the heroine's birthday surprise. Tip number 5. You make his rival grudgingly acknowledge one of his positive traits or talents. For example, Mr. Rival admits that the hero is just too honest for his own good. Tip number 6. You give him a social cause that women can respect. For instance, he participates in fundraisers for the Humane Society. Tip number 7. You make him classy and sophisticated, capable of mingling with aplomb in almost any crowd. For example, despite his preference for cowboy boots, he feels perfectly at home in a tuxedo. Tip number 8. You let him embrace new challenges or new activities. For instance, he may agree to go hiking with the heroine when the reader knows that he would really rather be at home watching college football. Tip number 9. You produce evidence that he is well-liked and well-respected by his colleagues, employees, family, and friends. For instance, when teams are chosen for beach volleyball, everyone wants to be on Mr. Hero's team. Tip number 10. You reveal his tolerance for other characters' faults or idiosyncrasies. For instance, he gallantly walks his eccentric neighbor home in the dark because she claims that she's afraid of low-flying bats. And there you have it, 10 secrets to writing lovable romance novel heroes. To learn more ways to create heroes, check out my ebook, How to Write Romance Heroes with Sex Appeal. Other books in this series include How to Write Wildly Popular Romances, featuring descriptions of the 14 best-selling storylines in the romance genre, and How to Write Sensual Love Scenes. And don't forget to stop by my website, writingnovelsthatsell.com, where you'll find plenty of tips and inspiration, online workshops and courses, professional story critiques for novel writers, and a special section of writing resources just for romance writers, including characterization worksheets. For more information, be sure to stop by my website, writingnovelsthatsell.com.